Look like you're looking for a free haircut, man. Would you like one?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
It's free.
I like it long.
Okay. Anytime, man. Have a good one now. I'm going around giving free haircuts. Would you like a haircut? You might be down for the haircut.
I appreciate it, man. I got a couple days left to just grow out, but thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Anytime, man.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one. Free haircut. Looks like little man need a haircut.
No, he just got one.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Okay,
thank
okay.
you.
Anytime. They all free now.
No, it's okay. He just got
Okay.
one. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Hey, what's going on, my man? Hey, how you doing? All right. Good, good. Hey, look, my name is Dale. I'm just going around giving out haircuts and stuff, man. Would you like a haircut?
I mean, kind of rush.
You in a rush? Well, you got work or something? It ain't gonna take long. It's probably gonna take like no longer than 20, 30 minutes.
Sunday, I got church later.
But it's free.
All right.
Okay, cool. I can set you up right here, man. You can go and take a seat.
You said it's free?
Yeah, it's free. You good?
Well, probably shouldn't.
Probably should have got on the bench. That way I can lay let me see the chair right quick. Yeah. Right here. Like a fade.
Yeah, it'll be fading on the sides and then squared up on top.
Okay. So what's your name and where you from? And what do you do?
I'm Mark. I'm from around here. I'm an EMT.
EMT, okay. That's like the emergency people, right? Y'all come at first alert?
Yeah, we ride on the ambulances and stuff.
Okay.
Taking people to the hospital, you know.
That's what's up, man. How long you been doing that?
About 2.5 years.
3.5?
2.5.
2.5, okay. That's what's up, my man.
How long you been cutting for?
Oh, man, I've been cutting since I was like 11 years old, man, so it's been a hot minute.
11?
Yeah, 11 years old.
Pretty well experienced.
So, yeah. And like I said, I'm 26 now. It take a good heart to do EMT work, man. For real.
Yeah, I'll say it's rewarding, though.
Yeah, you gotta be out there. You gotta be out there for willing to risk your life for other people. And so that's big. That's pivotal, man. Ain't too many people like that. It take heart. And to have heart like that's something you were born with. That's God's gift. That's something God gave you. Kind of the same way like how God gifted me with these clippers. Because these clippers, man, they really did a lot for me. You know, they started my businesses. EMT work, man. I know y'all got the good discounts, then. Y'all get good discounts. I know you probably about to eat good after this.
Yeah, we do get discounts in lots of places, but we don't flaunt it because we try to stay professional.
Hey, how y'all doing? Good. Y'all want to cut too? You might well ask your mama. Where mama at?
I should have come here.
Got into it because my brother, man, coming up, he used to jack my head up. So I was like, man, let me get into it. I just want to cut it myself, you know.
You did it out of spite?
Not out of spite. I got tired of him messing my hair up. So I was like, man, I'm tired of this, and I got into clippers. I ain't gonna lie, I was messing myself up, but you know, after a while, I got good at it. So that's why I was like, man, I gotta cut other people.
But yeah, man, you enjoy what you do?
Yeah, I love what I do, man. I love what I do. And like I said, I've been doing it for a long time, man. So, like I said, I feel like it's just God's gift, because I feel like when it's something that just comes to you naturally, like God is gonna put it in route of whatever it is you're doing. Because at first I was going to school for physical therapy, you know, I was playing sports and everything.
Okay.
But my whole time in college, I was cutting hair, you know. Yeah, I was cutting hair and everything.
So it's something you did on the side and then it became your main thing?
Yeah, it really became the main thing. So yeah, man. So like I was saying, like I feel like when your purpose is always gonna be right there in front of you, you know. And it's something you just gotta pay attention to, because as soon as I got in the barber, everything else went up, and it's something I just thank God for. You know.
Yeah, it seems like you're doing real noble work, just coming out and cutting people's hair.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Did you say you wanted to cut down too?
Yeah, just cut down a little bit.
A little bit.
So it's like flat on top?
Okay, you still want it flat on top?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can get you up next. I got you, OG. I don't see how people just driving out in the snow.
Like, first time I came down here and there was an inch of snow for the snowstorm. Snowstorm in quotes. I was confused. You said you've been coming for 15 years.
Yeah, it's been a long, long time, man. And like I said, when it's what you love doing, it's not a job. But yeah, just always being focused, and that's a job that requires focus. You know, you can't even be on your phone like that or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the job. You gotta keep it. You gotta be serious on and everything. For real, for real. How was basic training for it?
Actually, that was probably somewhat harder than the actual job itself, but I'm only saying that retrospectively. Because like, after a while, you get used to the chaos.
Oh, for real.
You find it almost low-key comforting. With training and whatnot, you got exams and you got tests, and a lot of them are you pass and you keep going and you got your credential and everything. You fail, you're out, and you gotta start again from zero.
Oh man. See, what people don't realize with that kind of stuff, man, starting again after you did something like that, there's nothing wrong with it, because it's really a blessing, because you get to see what you did wrong. And see, you get a second chance. Everybody don't get second chances, but when you do, you got to make the best of them, man.
Absolutely.
For real. Kind of like cutting hair, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I love what I do too, because if you make a mistake, you can just do it again. You know what I'm saying? Because his hair is gonna grow back. But see, I've been doing it so long. Hey, I don't need a second chance. Most people I deal with, you know, they come back. Everybody who I end up cutting, man, we be long-term friends and stuff. So
you stay in contact with all of them?
Yeah, man, for real, man. So, and it's nothing forced, you know. You want your how you want your facial hair?
Oh, and goatee, you can just cut it down, like trim it down a little bit.
You in the game, man. You cool with the enhancements?
Sure.
Okay.
Do your thing, man.
Okay.
That's free.
Gotcha. Yeah, them people at church ain't gonna know what hit them, boy. They ain't gonna know what hit them. I ain't got that baby oil they use in church, but I got that alcohol. It's something similar. It does the same thing. It's gonna make you do the same thing.
Understood.
Yes, sir. So what you do in the church, man? Do you wow. I was about to say, do you pray? Oh man! So what you do in the church, man? Do you sing? Or you on a piano? What you do? You look like you do the piano, man. You look like you do a little bit of piano work. What you do?
Nah, I'm just there to observe. Like, I'm doing it as a scholarly sort of thing. I always wanted to get in contact with the church, learn more about it.
Okay.
I never really grew up religious.
Everybody gotta have their time. Everybody has the time in their life. What's up, little man? Everybody got a time in their life when they find God, man. You might be, you know, 20, 30, shoot, you might be 60 years old when you finally find God, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like my time when I found God was when I found these clippers. And these clippers, man, like I said, I feel like it's just God's work, it's God's gift, you know, for what he passed down into me, and I just give it to other people. And I feel like, you know, I kind of can help with that, because I make people feel good about themselves, you know? And it's something, you know, like I said, I enjoy doing, and I feel like that's God's gift, because it's like, everybody got their own thing, passion and purpose. And like I said, when you find that, you know, things come a lot easier, man. For real. And when you find God, you know, you keep him in your life. You know, you keep him in your life, and by any means, you know, if you find people that's like setting you a ways, in your life, you gotta keep you on a straight path. When you got the wrong people around, it'll have you crooked, you know. And you don't want nobody crooked in your life. You know, you don't want nobody that's gonna have you crooked with having God's faith in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Just straight from God's path.
Yeah, just straight from God's path. You gotta have people around that's gonna have it straight. That's gonna have you on the straight path. Like I said, man, you in the game now. You about to be in there jumping and bumping. Oh, bunch. Boy, you might as well come with your own oil today. Take some of this. Yeah. There you go, man. How you like that? Boy, in the game, boy, you ready to praise God. What you doing? What you standing? What's up?
I think you should back up.
For what? What you mean?
I think you should back up.
I can get the alcohol, bro.
No, just back up.
What?
You see this? Are you cross-eyed?
It look good, bro. What you mean? Like I can see
You
a
see
little
what?
bit. I can see a look like.
I got a right triangle on my fucking forehead.
Nah, man. Just sit back down, man. Just sit back down.
Bro, I got church in 30 minutes, and you fucked up my hair.
Bro, my bad. You want to take a seat, bro?
No, I don't want to take a seat.
Just take a seat. No, you good. You good. I got you. I told you it's free. I told you it's free.
Back up. Back the fuck up. I swear to God, I'll swing.
Let's. I got you. You can. Hey, look. I don't even need to keep cape. I'm gonna go ahead and sit back down, man. I told you.
You
It's
see
free.
the problem here, right?
You gonna be late for church if you don't let me do it. You gonna praise God or you gonna keep hollering? Because you can do both of that at church.
Where on the fuck?